I'm sure the disappointment of this game is going to wear off very quickly, and then they're going to realize the accomplishments that they have made this season, and then that's going to kick in, and I think they're going to be pretty happy about what they've accomplished.
And not just this season, but the career. I mean, you're losing 5 seniors, your daughter being one of them. Talk about that senior class and what they've done to put Ithaca softball on the map.
Well, they started back in 3rd grade, and I've been assisting with them since then, and just took over the head coaching job 3 years ago. But I've got girls on here on that group of seniors that since 3rd grade have never missed a practice, let alone a game. And there was days when they would come and I'd be like, "You're sick, you got to just sit down today." "No, coach, I'm here." I'm like, "No, you just sit under the shade tree and relax." They're very dedicated, and that leadership role is going to follow through with these younger girls. We've got 5 or 6 freshmen that are out, and they see the kind of leadership and the bar is set high for them, and it's good because they will push themselves now to become like these leaders that are leaving, and it's a good thing.
As you look back on the game with that 3 running they had, I think it was with 2 outs. I mean, how much of a killer was that, and especially 2 first-time teams trying to draw, first blood?
Well, to me, if I remember back in that inning correctly, I think they squared up 1 ball fairly hard. The rest of them really weren't squared up, and those kind of deflate you. Those little bloopers that fall in front of you for a base hit, those ground balls that get through, and we had a ground ball hit the pitcher's foot and bounce right to the second baseman, and we had a hard line drive that gets caught, and sometimes that's it goes your way and sometimes it doesn't. But I was surprised they brought energy back in after that inning, and then we answered with a run back on the board, and we still come out in the 7th inning looking to hit the ball hard. So that's a testament to their devotion. They don't give up, and their cheer, "We fight." That has been their cheer for the last 3 years, and it is very indicative of their team. They fight, we fight, to the very last play, to the very last out. And as a coach, what more could you ask for? It's just, to me, it's tremendous.
And I guess the flip side of that too is after 3 runs in 1 inning, they didn't let it get worse than that. I mean, they were right back into the mode that you've seen the last 2 weeks.
Right. We talk about that. Don't let defense affect your offense. Don't let offense affect your defense. If you're struggling on one end, don't let it affect your other part of the game, and don't let a couple runs deter you from going out there and doing the best you can, because in this game of softball, runs can add up quickly, and we were just a couple shots away from tying a game up, so that's just how fast it can turn around. And so they never did give up, and they came out and fought, and it was a good game.